Hi yogis, welcome to your daily practice. I'm Anne. I'm so happy you're joining me at home today. So today we're going to do some nice stretching and just get our body moving. So we're going to start in child's pose. Come onto your mat. Bring your knees to the earth. Widen your knees just a little bit, but not too wide. So your thighs are still going to support the sides of your body, and that's going to help to flush out your digestive system. You'll let your belly come onto your thighs and stretch your arms forward, bringing your forehead to the ground and then relaxing your shoulders. Loosen the grip in your hands. Relax your neck and your back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a big sigh out through your mouth. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. 1 more time, deep breath in. And sigh it out. And inhale, come up onto your hands and knees. We'll spread our fingers nice and wide and hug your shins to the earth. So our practice today is just to get our body moving, to get any stiffness out of our body. So let's inhale, melt our heart, and take your gaze forward into your mat. You can close your eyes as well. And then with your exhale, you'll really round. And as you round, let your head feel heavy, but pull your belly muscles up and in and push into your hands. So stretch your upper back up. Then take a nice breath in, letting your chest melt down. You don't have to go into a deep arch. Just pull your chest through, rather. Open your throat. You don't want to dump into your shoulders or your lower back, so keep pushing into your hands. And with your exhale again, pull your belly in, let your neck get long. And then pull the belly muscles up and in and push into your hands even more. That's where the stretch comes in. 2 more like that. Inhale. Just kind of experiment with whatever you can find here. Exhale, rounding. 1 more time. Inhale. And round. And come to a neutral spine, tuck toes under, hips go up and back into your first down dog, and you'll pedal out your legs. I've been in my own body feeling a lot of stiffness lately. So our goal today is to really just work that stiffness out. And so instead of having like a traditional vinyasa practice, we're just gonna kind of wiggle within each pose here today. So you're pedaling out your legs. Let's walk our feet forward so we can come into a forward fold. Let your head get heavy. Grab your opposite elbows. Gently sway your body. And the swaying is going to help open up your backs of your legs and your outer hips. Open and close your mouth a few times. Really work on relaxing your head and your neck. And if you can't touch the ground, no problem. You can always use blocks under your hands. You're going to come up onto your fingertips. Kind of walk over towards the right and lift your chest up and just get into your side body here, so you're stretching your side ribs out, and then kind of sway and walk towards the left. And again, extend out. Keep both feet even on the ground. And I feel this in my back of my hamstring, my IT band, my side ribs. And 1 more time, just kind of come over towards the right. Smile while you're doing it. And head over towards the left. Pull the belly in, supporting your back. Come back to center. Take your toes wider and coming into a Molasses Squat. And then I want you to just kind of wiggle around here. So bring your hands forward and allow yourself to stretch your back out, wiggling side to side. So again, not super traditional. Let your head get heavy, move your head around. Feel how moving your head affects your back. We'll come up onto our hands. We're gonna do these little things to open up our feet and our ankles. So you're gonna just dip your right knee down, just be careful, and then lift it back up. And then come forward and dip your left knee down and come back up. Once more each side, dip your right leg, and that's gonna stretch your big toe out. Dip your left leg. And then walk your feet in a little bit closer so you're more up onto the balls of your feet. And from here, prop your hands up onto your thighs, try to balance. Good, and then do the same thing without using your hands if you can. So dip your right knee down and come back up and try to balance. Dip your left left knee down. It's not perfect. Come back up, one more time. Right knee down. I've been doing this because I've been having some weird stuff going on my feet lately. Come back up. And left foot down. And that weird stuff coming in your feet can always be a problem if you like to be on your feet a lot, right? Hands to the ground, lift up, get your ankles to stretch out, curl up one vertebrae at a time, shrug shoulders up and down the back. So as we come up, we're gonna open up our body a little differently. So you're just gonna start kind of twisting side to side. You can let your hands kind of hit each shoulder. So the one that's behind you is going to come all the way across, and you really wanna reach out with your arms as you're swaying your arms. And you can follow your turning with your gaze, keep your feet stable, and don't think about moving your hips as much. So upper body, let's do this just for about 5 more seconds. So try to really reach out with your arms, get your shoulders to loosen up. 3, 2, 1. Come on through center, take your arms up, palms are facing in, and then think about like you're swimming and then turn your hands out and circle around the back. So let's do that. Reach up, really reach your hands up so your shoulders lift off of your back. Turn your palms out and around. 3 more times, so a little faster. Up, turn your hands out. Be careful if you have really tight shoulders. Turn your hands out. 1 more time. And come up to the top. We'll go around the opposite way. So you come down, turn your palms out, sweep around, and like you're pushing water down. Come around. 3 more. Don't overthink it. 1 more time. And then take your hands across and give yourself a bear hug. Round your back. Remember which arm is on top. You're going to switch, so open it all the way up. Switch arms. Give yourself a bear hug, tuck in. And then open up. Let's bring our hands to our heart. Step forward on your mat. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, fold through. Come on up halfway. Inhale, hands to shins. Fold in, step left leg back. Pad your knee if you have tender knees. Place the knee to the earth. Relax your back ankle. Sweep your arms up. Clasp your hands into steeple mudra so your index fingers are released and stretch up. And you're sinking into your hips, but you're not going to your deepest. And again, we're kind of moving dynamically. So hands come to the ground, shift back, fold in. Pull your toes back here. Again, inhale, come up. Big breath helps to open up the body. Exhale, hands down, shift back, fold in. 1 more time. Inhale, come up. This time, let's pause for a couple extra breaths. Pull your belly in, sink down into your legs a little bit more. Square your hips. Relax your teeth. Hands are reaching up, palms are pulling together, so strong arms, and then arms are coming back by your ears just a little bit. You can always release your hands if this is too much. Let's bring our hands down to the ground. Lift your back knee, ground your left hand, right hand up, twist open. Twist open even further than that normal twist. Your hand is coming back behind you a little bit. Reach your hand back, let your head hang. A circle hand around, step into down dog, all the way back. Inhale, plank, come forward. Pause here for 5. Strengthen your legs, lengthen your heart forward. 4. Pull your belly in, kind of tuck your tail just a little. 3, 2, lower to your belly. Baby Cobra, shoulders down the back, neck is long, don't look too far forward or up. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, Cobra. Press your feet into the earth. Exhale. Last time, Cobra. Squeeze the elbows back in together this time. Work your back muscles. Wake up your body. And lower. Press up to hands and knees. Tuck toes. Down dog. Left leg towards the sky. Bend your knee. Open your hip up. I just had some popping happening. That's pretty normal. Knee to chest. Step forward. Low lunge. Start over here on the other side. Inhale, come up. Kind of adjust this first time. Clasp your hands stretch up, breathe in. Exhale, hands down, shift back, fold. Pull toes back, lengthen heart forward. Inhale, come on up. Big breath in. Exhale, bow in. Extend long through your hamstrings. Last time, inhale. Pause here, a couple extra breaths. Open everything up. Ooh, I'm tight in my hamstrings. I've been doing a lot of biking lately and my legs are really feeling it. So yoga is really important. Don't forget about your practice once you start something new. And it's easy to do. You can get busy. Let's ground our right hand down. Lift your left leg, reach up through your left hand, and then open your chest a little more. Get that little twist in your upper body. Reach your hand back, let your head hang. Discover what you need. Each pose is different for each person. So you're not gonna look just like me when you're doing this. Modify when you need. Circle hand to the ground, let's step forward and fold for a moment. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers or grab a strap between your palms. Tick-tock your knuckles a little bit side to side. Let those shoulders keep opening. Release hands down. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Step back with your right foot. Turn your heel down. It's a warrior one, actually. So back heel grounds. Your feet are in line with your hips. Press through your feet and rise up to stand. Square hips and shoulders. Take your right arm under your left. Find eagle arms if you can't do that. Grab your shoulders instead. Palms together as best you can. Hands out of your face. Shrug up to the elbows. And then do this generous shrug down through your shoulders and sink into your legs more. Keep that back leg strong. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, big circle with your arms this time. Big circle. Open your chest. Down to the ground. Ground down through your right hand. Reach your left hand up. Open your chest a little further. Maybe you can go further than last time. Reach your hand back. Let your head drop. Sink into your front leg. Just a little more. Circle hand to the ground. Down dog. Plank pose. Inhale. If you're ready for up dog, join me. If not, Cobra again. Lower halfway and flip onto the tops of your feet. And let's pause here. Press into your hands. Get your thighs to lift. Look over your right shoulder. Dip your left hip. Ooh-wee. It's tight. Switch sides, look over left shoulder, dip right hip just a little, and come through center, down dog. I like doing that to help open up my back. Let's lift our right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip. Step right foot forward for warrior one. Back heel down, get grounded in both feet before you come up. So you want to feel rooted and then support yourself to come up safely so you're not overusing your back. Square hips and shoulders, bend your front leg. It's not going to be your deepest pose, first one of the day, right? Left arm under right, eagle arms. Hands out of your face, shrug up. And then shrug your shoulders down the back and squeeze your forearms. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sweep up. Big circle back. So open your chest. Let that feel good in your shoulders. Down to the ground. You ground your left hand. Right hand reaches up and go further than just the sky. Reach your hand back. Sink into your front leg. Relax your neck. And then circle hand to the ground. Step forward and fold. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. So you're taking that yogi grip around your big toes. Feet are hips width. Lengthen spine. Elbows to the sides. Pull into a deeper stretch here. Lean forward so the balls of your feet are grounded. And you feel your legs kind of spiral in, back, and apart. Neck is relaxed. Elbows are reaching towards the ground. Head is hanging. Don't use your neck. 3 more deep breaths. Let it sink in. Release your hands. Take your feet back. Lower your knees down. Sit back into Virasana. So you're on your knees. If you need a block underneath your butt because your ankles are too tight, use that. So we're sitting, opening up our ankles, allowing ourselves to just breathe for a moment. Take 3 more full deep breaths. Close your eyes. Some of us, this is super simple. Others, our ankles are really taking time to open. So it just depends on where you are. And if it's simple, doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Okay, last breath here. Come onto your hands and knees so you can swing your feet around and in front of you. So we're already moving down to the mat. Not a lot of standing work today. As you come down to the mat, grab behind your thighs, take your body back just a little bit. Pull your belly muscles in. Take your feet up into a boat pose. Toes are active. Back is as flat as you can get it. If you can handle reaching your arms out, we have 5 full deep breaths here. If you're feeling more advanced, you can straighten your legs. If that hurts your hip flexors or turns them on too much, don't do it. Let's breathe for another 3. Arms are strong, so you're not just like lazily having your arms up, but they're strong. Chest open. 2, spread your toes more. Good. Feet to the ground. Sit up, and then you're gonna roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a long time, so see where you're at. Roll, roll, roll. Tuck your tail. Come on down. Boop, 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 boop. Good. All right, we're on the ground. Let's do a little bit of core work here. So before you do anything, take your hands to your thighs and kind of press your thighs forward and just feel that length happen in your lower back. We really want to feel our lower back anchored to the ground. So this is gonna be more of like an isometric hold instead of a lot of contracting and working. So you'll start right away with your right leg. You're gonna lift your foot up into tabletop. You're gonna flex your ankle. You're gonna take both hands onto your right thigh or just your right hand and press your hand into your thigh and pull your leg in at the same time. Take a couple breaths here. Pulling your lower back to the ground. 1 more breath. Good, switch sides. Left foot comes up, right foot comes down. Press your hands into your thigh, pull your thigh into your hands, pull your lower back to the ground. Flex your ankle. Try to make that perfect tabletop. Breathe in. Full breath out. Belly hugs down and in. Breathe in. And belly hugs down and in. 1 more time. Breathe in. And release. Bring your foot to the ground. So now we do it with our breath. So as you inhale, pull your leg up. Press your hands into your thigh. Exhale, push and pull. Inhale, release. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, push and pull. Inhale, release. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, push and pull. Inhale, release. And stay for the exhale. Left leg up. Exhale, push and pull. Inhale, release. And exhale. 1 more each side. Right leg up. Left leg. Seems simple. We feel it in our abs a little differently. Side obliques. Let's bring our hands to the ground. Bring your feet up towards the sky. You should feel your lower back pull down into the ground. You're going to kind of point your toes here, and then you're just going to cross your ankles. And we're doing this helps to open up our legs, but also to strengthen our lower belly. And you're going to kind of scissor your legs down until, if you feel your lower back lifting, you've gone too far, so it doesn't have to be a lot. And then squeeze your thighs every time they cross. And let's just go for 20 seconds. Toes are still spread. Every time your thighs cross, your legs are strong. Pulling your belly down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Lower back release, rock side to side. Let's do one more thing for our core today. Bring your feet to the ground. Widen your knees. If this is too much, you can also take your feet to the ground with your knees lifted. You're going to pull your belly in, lift up. If you have a block, you can have it between your hands. And then you're just doing little pulses. And every time you lift, you're pulling your belly down. We have about 30 seconds. So every time you lift, pulling your belly down, make sure you're breathing, not holding your breath. If you need to, you can do hands behind head. I really like reaching through. We're not here too long. If you've got this and you want to go deeper, feet together, lifting off the ground. Let's go for the last 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, stretch. Squeeze your knees in and bring both of your knees to the right, left shoulder to the ground, rinse your back out. And reach your knees to the left, right shoulder to the ground, rinse your back out. Bring your knees back to center, rock and roll until you're up to a seat a couple times. Get your back to stretch out, it feels really good. One more time, rock up. Take your feet together on your mat with your knees wide. Stretch up and come into your Baddha Konasana. And then I want you to kind of sway side to side. So it wasn't a long practice today, but we got into our body in a couple different ways. You should feel good about moving in your body today, I hope. Bow in eventually here. Let your head drop heavy. This is the type of practice I like to do every day. It's not a ton, but it's enough where I feel like I did something. And if you're really stiff in your body, just moving like this a couple times a day can be really, really helpful. Peel up. Bring your legs into a seated meditation. Cross your legs, or if this isn't comfortable, pick what is. Let your palms face down, close your eyes, sit up tall. Take a big breath in through your nose, sigh out through your mouth. Again, like that, breathe in fully. And full exhale. One more time. Exhale. Turn your palms to face up, keep your eyes closed, spread your fingers out. Think about bringing in positivity right now, filling your cup so you have enough energy to get through your day, no matter whatever is coming at you right now. Letting any stress slough off the back of your shoulders, rinsing down your spine. Take a moment to dedicate to yourself. Knowing that when things start to get tough, you're just going to take a break for a moment and to reset. Bring your hands together in front of heart. Seal in the energy of just moving in your body. Bow in. I am willing, I am ready, I am open to receive. Thank you guys for joining me. Namaste. Thanks guys at home. I'm Anne, so happy to have you here. Please leave comments and I will see you really soon.